Welcome back to the programme. Today we're coming to you from Chai Street, Cardiff's newest Indian restaurant, and in a minute I'll be tasting some of the street food on offer here. But first, Ndidi Spencer has been speaking to some women who can lift double their own weight.
I snuck into Dave's gym in Rowe to show some powerlifters how it's really done.
It's elite training for the average Joe. So it's your regular normal person who's got a job, got kids, is busy, is stressed, but wants to train like an athlete. So it's definitely for that. So it's very, very inclusive, it's not exclusive.
I'm here with Rhea Edwards and Amy Spencer. Thanks for joining me. So let's go back. How did you get involved in powerlifting?
Well, I used to do athletics and I got really injured. So I was in the athletics gym and there was a 30-day squat challenge going around on Facebook, and I was, on day 20, and I was just doing air squats, and next door is the powerlifting gym, and the coach came in and was like, "Amy, what are you doing? Come next door and put some weight on the bar." And I went next door and
that was you?
Yeah, that was it.
Wow, I might try that squat challenge myself. And how about yourself?
Oh, mine is not as interesting as Amy's, because I was so not into sport in school. I didn't like it, anything. Went to uni, gained weight, lost weight, started doing loads and loads of cardio, but cardio was pretty boring. So one day I went into the gym, tried squatting, and I was terrible. And then one of the other people in there was a powerlifter, and he helped me out, started me lifting.
And how long have you been powerlifting for, both of you?
that was probably about 1.5 years ago that I went into that gym, and I've been competing for about a year now. So,
yeah, I've been about 3 years on and off, but yeah, I've also been competing for just over a year. I've done 2 Welsh, a Great British Powerlifting, and the British Championships, the Women's British Championships.
Yeah, and I've done a couple more competitions. I really love competing. So I've done some of the Welsh, the British Championships, and I went to the World Junior Powerlifting Championships in September, which was amazing. It was my first ever international. It was amazing, yeah.
And now you're just preparing for the European Championships. Yes. And when are they taking place?
We compete on the 22nd of March.
In the Czech Republic.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
So what category are you in as weightlifters?
We're in the under 72 kilo weight category.
We're in the same one.
Yeah, we're in the same weight class. I'm at the top of the category and Ree's kind of...
in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
So what's the heaviest that you lift?
So I can squat 115 kilos, bench 75 and deadlift 145 kilos.
I'm not as much. I squat 110, bench 65 and deadlift 130.
I've always thought that if you lifted weights, you would bulk up. You two do not look like you've bulked up at all. So is that a myth, or...?
I actually lost weight when I started powerlifting.
I think I'm more muscular than I was before.
But it's more of a toned thing, isn't it, rather than a...
Yeah,
bulky.
It's not the same, because we don't aim for size, we aim for strength.
Yes.
So we don't really get it in the same way. And it's the same, because we're women, we physically cannot get to a certain size without any kind of illegal substances. It's impossible. We don't have the testosterone to support that.
Well, after all that exercise, those girls are going to need a good meal. And luckily, we're at Chai Street today here in Canton. And I'm very pleased to say I'm now joined by Ajit, who was one of the directors of the company, and Santosh, who is the chef here. Lovely to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Ajit, first of all, tell me about the street food that you serve here, because that's what this restaurant's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we wanted to bring to Cardiff the authentic natural food we used to having in Kerala and in India, which has got a lot of health aspects, and we are using all natural food, no colors, all good spices and things which with chef's help we turn it into great dishes.
I'm talking to chef. How is street food different to other Indian food?
Quick eating and small portions, that is a the roadside type of foods.
Now, people often think of Indian food as quite heavy and quite fatty, but actually this isn't, is it? You were saying this is quite different.
I mean, that's a misconception because it's never fatty or greasy, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to it should be healthy and shouldn't be greasy, and if it's greasy and fatty, then we don't consider it as being authentic Indian food.
Okay, so this is authentic food. So Santosh, talk me through the dishes we've got here.
This is the chicken 65, and this is the bread pakoda, and this is the chicken lollipop, this is the chicken thali.
And are these quite spicy dishes?
No, it's normal, medium spicy.
Okay. Well, I'm vegetarian, but I'm going to have a little try of this
Yeah,
one.
you can
Okay.
have the bread pakoda.
And you can have the bhaji basket.
Bhaji basket
Oh,
rolls.
fantastic. So what is a pakora? What's in it?
So basically it's bread stuffed with vegetarian spiced
And some, that green peas and potatoes, some onions, chilies, ginger and things.
and they're crumbed and fried.
Excuse me, talking with my mouth full. This is delicious. Like you say, very tasty without being too spicy. And then what's in here then?
That's the onion pakoda. Onion bhaji means.
Onion bhaji. So these are obviously quite well known over here.
Yeah, this is, the special fresh spinach and coriander and curry leaves, ginger and onions.
Fantastic. And what's this sauce that I'm digging into?
This is the tamarind sauce. It's all homemade things. We're making all things here.
Fantastic. Well, it tastes absolutely amazing. Thank you both so much for telling me all about it. And while I enjoy this Indian street food, you can enjoy some music.
Well, the one for the money, two for the show. Yeah, right, let's go, cat, go, but don't you step on those blue suede shoes. You can do anything, play out with those blue suede shoes.
Well, you can knock me down and step in my face and slander my name all over the place and do the thing that you want to do. But honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do nothing but lay off of my blue suede shoe.
Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. You do anything that you want to do. But ho, honey, lay off my shoes, well, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoe.
Blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes. You can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Well, the one for the money, two for the show. All three
Yeah,
around, let's go, cat, go,
but don't you step on my blue suede shoes.
Well, you can do anything,
Lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Oh, this is a blue suede shoes. A blue suede shoes, baby. A blue suede shoes. A blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. A huge thanks to everyone here at Chai Street and to you for watching. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can do so via email, and I'm also on social media as well. I'll be back again tomorrow, same time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. If you like food and you like art as well, you'll love the next episode of What's Occurring Cardiff, because next time I'll be at Stake of the Art.